Okay, so today Tesla stock has hit a critical resistance level and has failed to break through it. To make matters worse, it is making a very dangerous stop signal which can be deadly because it is not only Tesla that is making a top signal, but we see top signals everywhere. So in this video, we'll study Tesla stock together and analyze how the broad market can affect it. My name is Nathan. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. So let's start our analysis over here looking at this chart. This is Tesla's daily chart. We just hit a technical resistance area, which is this gap area over here from last earnings. We did this massive gap, and today we almost filled it because this gap is at 177.65 cents. Today's high was 177.38 cents. 38.65. Just by a few cents, Tesla didn't fill this gap over here. Okay, either way, we hit this resistance area, and right now we are showing signs of exhaustion. This area was a technical target. Personally speaking, I was working with this gap area as a major resistance level, and right now we see Tesla melting. We did today morning Tesla opened at 176. Today morning Tesla was looking very good, but the intraday reaction was quite bearish, was quite massive over here. Therefore, we see such massive candlestick completely engulfing the previous bullish candlestick over here, indicating that yes, this is a top signal. What's more, we are losing the 21 EMA again, and we are about to close under it. So yes, this is a massive, very problematic top signal just under a major resistance level. This indicates that yes, Tesla has more downside potential. Now let's see the 1 hour chart. We are going to analyze the indices in a minute, and you guys will see why the situation is so problematic right now. But first, let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, Tesla is still slightly bullish. In spite of the massive bearish candlestick pattern top signal on the daily chart, on the 1 hour chart we are still bullish because there is a technical reason why I'm saying this. Tesla is still doing higher highs, higher lows. We don't see a new low yet. Maybe if we lose the 166 area over here, then okay, we are going to do a new low. However, we are not doing lower highs, lower lows yet. We are only doing higher highs, higher lows. We are still in a bull trend. Yes, we are losing the 21 EMA. However, this EMA is right now flat, so it is not a reliable support level. I would work with the 168 area for now, 166 area for now. I'm so sorry. In order to us a main support level, because in order for Tesla to reverse this bullish sentiment on the 1 hour chart, we gotta do a lower high, lower low, and by losing the previous low, Tesla is going to give a very strong indicator that we are going to crash to lower levels. Now, why is this situation so problematic? Because when we analyze the indices over here, the S&P did some phenomenal reactions yesterday, 2 days ago. Yesterday we did a hammer. 2 days ago, we did another hammer, doing a huge shadow under the candlestick's body over here, just above the 21 EMA. So that was a phenomenal bullish indicator. The S&P was clearly bullish. Right now, we are not only losing yesterday's low, the low of this hammer over here, but we are losing the 21 EMA as well, closing under it. This is going to be the first time the S&P is going to close below the 21 EMA since May 3, exactly 9 days ago. So this is going to be a quite problematic signal, especially because we are frustrating the previous bullish candlestick patterns over here. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, follow me on Instagram. Why it is so important to follow me on Instagram? Let me illustrate this to you with a quick story, okay? Very, very quickly. A few years ago, at a time when I was still offering one-on-one mentorship, I had this client from a very rich country in Europe. And one day we were just talking, right? And he was, Nathan, I am very, very curious about Brazil, right? I mean, how is Brazil? How is to live there? Do you live in a forest? Do you live in a forest? Guys, I can't believe that this is the image you have of Brazil. Brazil is a gigantic country. It is almost as big as the entire European continent. Geographically speaking, it simply can't be all forest. 100% forest. All right? So no, I don't live in a forest. I mean, what is it? Do you think that I don't even have a car, right? Because I just swing on vines as a main way of transportation, right? Let's go to the grocery store and I swing on vines and just like Tarzan, right? From that Disney movie. So, guys, there are many forests here in Brazil, but I don't live in one of them. In fact, if I tried to live in a forest, I would be dead in 24 hours. So what I'm trying to tell you here, what's the lesson? Follow me on Instagram, all right? Now, let's get back to our analysis over here. Tech stocks. This is the problem. This is why Tesla is in such a problematic territory right now. Because we see a massive bearish engulfing candlestick pattern on the NASDAQ index, probably doing a top signal over here. We have some support levels at 13.2K at the 21 EMA over here, but we still have more downside potential, okay? We do have more downside potential. Tech stocks could drop to lower levels, and this is going to probably drag Tesla to even lower levels. The 166 support level over here is a particularly interesting support area, but honestly, if the NASDAQ index keeps correcting like it says it wants to correct, in my humble opinion, Tesla is going to lose the 166 area, and we could even potentially retest the 165 support, because the 165 was a major resistance level on the 1 hour chart over here. It is supposed to work as a support level in the future. This is the principle of polarity on technical analysis. Previous support levels are going to work as future resistance levels and vice versa, alright? So we still could drop to lower levels, to the 166, 165, and this is it. Because the indices, although we see top signals, although we see strong bearish signs on the indices, the NASDAQ index is not clearly bearish yet. We are still doing higher highs, higher lows. It is still trading above the 21 EMA. The EMA is pointing upwards over here. So it is still, tech stocks are still in a bull trend. And this could save Tesla from an actual bearish reversal structure over here. But I do agree that we are in a very problematic situation right now. Technically speaking, if Tesla loses the 165 area, the next support level is only around 154 over here. So we could drop to much lower levels. In addition to the indices over here, another thing that could be good for the bulls over here is that Tesla is still above a major support level on the weekly chart over here. We just reached the baseline of this descending triangle. We are reacting nicely. Maybe you are going to say, and I'm not going to disagree with you, maybe this is not a descending triangle, but maybe this could be a descending channel, which in turn is a flag chart pattern over here. This might be true. Either way, if that's the case, if this is a flag chart pattern, in theory, the next support level on Tesla is at this purple trend line over here, around 152. So, yes, technically speaking, Tesla has more downside left. To me, it all depends on how the indices are going to react from here. But right now, honestly, I can't say that Tesla is an amazing buy at this point because we just hit a resistance level over here and we are doing a very strong top signal while the indices are clearly in a very dangerous area as well. So is Tesla a buy right now? Right now, at this moment, I don't think so. I would wait for more confirmation. I would wait for a proper bullish structure to materialize. Of course, that I will keep you guys updated every single day on this channel, so if you are not my subscriber yet, consider subscribing to keep in touch with my daily analysis. And if you want to have access to premium insights, exclusive analysis, take a look at my website. The link is in the description of this video. There I will reveal to you many important key points to work with on Tesla and on other stocks as well. I appreciate your audience, my dear friends. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. See you guys next Monday.